Well, at the time recording this, it's Pride Month, and this idea has been circulating in my brain for a while. I have no idea when this will be out, hopefully sometime in June, if not July. Anyways, the idea for this video started when my brother-in-law, we'll call Apollo, went on about why do straights not have a pride parade or anything like that. Now, Apollo isn't homophobic or anything like that, he just doesn't understand why queer people have Pride Month and straight people don't. So today we'll be going over this. Now, Pride is not only a celebration, it's still a protest. We celebrate who we are, but also understand that we still have a lot to fight for, and that we may never stop fighting. We protest that not only we can get our rights in our own country, but also that other countries may follow suit in legalising queer people. At the end of the day, we all just want to be ourselves. It starts in 1533. Queer people were banned by King Henry VIII after he passed the Buggery Act. From then on, queer people lived in private, not showing their true identity. In 1861, the Offences against the Persons Act was passed. The death penalty was abolished and male homosexuality was punished by 10 years in prison minimum. In 1921, a law that didn't get passed talked about female homosexuality. The House of Lords and the House of Commons rejected it, as it was scared that it would encourage lesbianism. Around 1950s, queer people became more vocal in the fight for their rights. Homosexuality was seen as a mental illness and was given the code 302.0 by the UN. Police would raid queer people's houses and gay clubs. They'd also wait outside the clubs just so that they could arrest gay people. It seemed as though it was some sort of sport for the police. Not only was it queer people, but drag queens weren't safe either. Due to drag being affiliated with queer people, it was labelled a crime. Regardless of your sexuality or gender, if you went out in drag, you'd be treated like a queer person. On the 20th of June 1969, the Stonewall Riots happened. In the wake of this, the GLF, Gay Liberation Front, was founded. GLF fought for the rights of the LGBTQIA+ community. They protested in solidarity with other oppressed groups and organised the very first Pride March on the 1st of July 1972 in London. Then came Section 28. Basically, it's what went on in Florida. It came about in 1988 under the Conservative government, which was under Margaret Thatcher. This banned local authorities from promoting homosexuality. This led councils being unable to fund educational materials and projects perceived to promote homosexuality. This also prevented discussions of LGBTQIA+ issues and stopped pupils getting the support they needed. In December 1981, the AIDS crisis had begun. On the news, it was called the Gay Plague, as most cases were among queer people. People who caught AIDS would get disowned, no matter their sexuality. Towards the end of 1984, the UK had recorded 108 cases of AIDS and 46 deaths. The reason we don't have straight pride is because cis straight people have never had to fight for their rights. They've never had to fight for the right to be themselves and to love who they want to love. Gay pride isn't just a protest or a place to have fun. It's to remind us of our history. Even now, we're still fighting. 70 countries still criminalize LGBTQIA+ people. In America, trans people in South Dakota are being forced to detransition within a year. 5 other states are refusing gender-reaffirming care. Florida passed an act that's similar, if not the same, as the UK Section 28. The LGBTQIA+ community will continue to fight for rights, and we may never stop fighting. We just want to be ourselves and to live our best life. Sure, we've made it this far, yet we still have a long way to go. Maybe one day we'll be able to not have to come out to our friends and family about our sexuality. Sure, trans people will still have to come out, yet when they do, hopefully be more of an accepting environment. Hi and welcome to the end card. I did spread some misinformation in my video, which I do apologise about. I stated that no straight cis person has ever had to fight for their rights, and that is wrong because I know black people have, and the suffragettes, women have had to fight for the right to work and all that. So, yeah, I do apologise for spreading misinformation. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a good day, and bye.